Alright, what's up everyone, welcome back to more Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So just outside of recording I travelled over to this location by the ship, and we're going to start the video off by upgrading the spear. So once that's done, we'll check out what missions we'll be able to do in this video as well, and we'll see how the story progresses. So I hope you're all enjoying this series so far, and without further ado, let's jump back in.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Alright, quest complete. Upgrade the spear. 11,625 points. XP points. Does that take us to level 25? No, we've got another mission, upgrade the spear, but you have to take down more cultists to be able to do that again, because each cultist gives you artifact fragments, so you need those to go back to this place and upgrade the spear. So what we've got in the way of, we're not far short of being a 25. What we've got in the way of weapons, these have got less DPS as you get to the older ones. Currently we've got a 22. I think what we've got is the best we can use at the moment. What about the bow? 22. I've got a 23. That's 575 DPS. The epic is a 555, so it's better to keep the Achilles bow rare. This is our bag. All the stuff we've collected is shown in there. All the stuff over the course of the game. There's some of your ability damages. You can see what's been used and what hasn't been used. Some of these things you can sell as well, but I just haven't sold any. I've just collected them all. There's a hood. I don't really wear hoods in this game. I don't really put things on. But you can see all the different ones that we've actually got. I mean, look at the size of that. That hood does look good, but it just doesn't go with what we've got on. So there's no real point in having it on. We've got a 23. What's that? Alright. It only shows your eyes. A bit like a burqa. Okay. Got the Ezio Roman hood there, legendary. Northern Traveller's helmet, legendary. Look at that. That's just some of the things that we've got. I'm not going to wear anything though. What have we got now? 24, that's 166. Legendary 145. 145. But you see the armour goes down if you equip those. So it's not really worth it. Gauntlets of the Immortal. 22, 22. The highest we got is 22. That's a 148 and a 21. See, the armour goes down. Armour goes up there. That's rare. 166 and the armour goes up. Level 24. Might as well put them on. We'll do here warrior armour. 21, 22, 23 we got. 21 to 242, 238, 243. So the best one to have is a 243 because the armour goes up as well. And that's level 23, one below where we are now. The others are just not worth it. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, now what we got on the waist? The highest we got is a 22. That's a 291. The armour goes up. What does the other one give us? 23 actually. That's a rare, but that's legendary. 291. Oh, that's nice. Right, feet. So 22, 22, 23. That's epic. 163. See, the legendaries don't come close to the epics now. Some of them are better than the others. That's 151. Armour goes down though if you put them on. 163, 23 is probably best. I don't think we can do anything with the weapons. I don't know if we've got anything better. 578 DPS at the moment. On an epic. That's the big axe. The further down you go, the lesser that you are, the worse DPS they get. Two-handed weapon we've got at the moment. Let's go to that 23 on the rare. 22 epic we've got at the moment. One epic, one rare. I think that might work. Okay. Done. Right, what we're going to do next? Let's take a look at the ship layout. Let's see if we can do anything with the ship. So, crew armour, rower stamina, hull, arrow volleys, javelin throws. I will come back to that in a minute. Down here, we've got ship design, crew, and you can also change your lieutenants as well. Currently, Aya from Origins is a lieutenant, but we have others as well from the previous Assassin's Creed games. We've got Gelon. We got all these earlier on in the game. We recruited them. Thyrsos, Priam, Polyphontis. Then down below that we've got Odessa. She was a lieutenant but we changed her. Themios, Aya and Bayek from Assassin's Creed Origins. And Evie Fry from Assassin's Creed Syndicate. So let's go ahead and make Evie a lieutenant right now. We'll change it up again. I wonder if we'll find Jacob in this game. Be interesting. Right, so what can we upgrade? Currently, if we upgrade the fire braziers, that goes to a 2. Now we've got arrows, arrow strength, ram. Can increase the ram strength. Is it worth it? Yeah, let's do it. Right. Javelins. Hull. Rower stamina. Crew armour will be a good one for sea battles. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright. I don't think we can do any more, but as you can see we are strengthening our areas of the ship. Right, let's have a look at the design. So you can go with the Adrestia ship design, an eagle depicting the omen of both good luck for those who bear it and bad for those who see it. Then we've got the Tyrrhenian, Greek gods, the Phoenician, then we've got the Babylonian. So we can change the design of the ship and the sails if we wish to. I think we'll just leave it as it is right now. This is our mercenaries list. This is where you see the different mercenaries for each tier. Here we've got the assassinated cult members we've already done and the ones that are still outstanding. So we have one here, undiscovered. We've got 3 out of 5 on the clues, so we can't unveil them yet until we get all 5, but it will give us a legendary 50 level weapon and an artifact fragment. For each sage and cult member you take down, you get artifact fragments. 4 out of 5 for this one, and that gives you a level 24 weapon artifact fragment when they're all taken out. There's the related items. Hunt all cultists from the branch to reveal the sage's identity. So we need one more clue and we can go after them. At the moment, it's not allowing us to mark them to hunt. Same with this one. We need another 4 clues to unveil this one. That will give us a level 50, whatever that is. What's this one? Another undiscovered one. The leader of Boeotia has information on the cultist. Investigate the clue to discover their identity. Related items are the scroll, which is a clue. Right, so that's another one we can't do yet. Gotta find one that we can do. It should be on there, ready to mark. It should say mark when we find the right one. Belos, the beast of Sparta. Can't do that yet. What about this one? Yes, we can mark him. Harpalos, level 22 worshipper of the bloodline. You can pause here if you want to read that text underneath, find out a little bit more information. So let's go ahead and mark him. That gives us level 22 footwear and an artifact fragment when that's complete. Alright, so we want the map now. Where's his location? Ah, there it is. And there's a conveniently placed fast travel point right there. Alright, so we're only 366 metres away. Alright, let's do it. Oh no, just my luck. Look, a mercenary bounty hunter's right round the corner from me. So we can't go anywhere yet because he's literally just there. What level is he? Would be worth trying to take him out? Oh, there's 2 of them, I think. Yeah, one right over the other side as well. He's a 26, and we're 24. So it's not worth even trying to attack him. So we'll just wait for him to move on. Then we'll go. I'm not going to try and take on someone that's 2 levels above me. Right, we can go now because he's climbing something. Alright, I know it's only a short distance, 200 and something metres, but I'm just going to do a quick cut here to the point where the cult member is located. So just 1 second. Okay, here we are. And they're in this cave. So, let's see if we can do it. You can bet your life he's not going to be just him in here. The minute we creep up on him, if we can, and try to assassinate him, there's going to be other people joining in. I can just see it. He's not going to be in this cave on his own. It's just not going to be like that. But let's wait and see. See what happens when we get to him. We've got some treasure in here by the looks of it as well. Location objectives. We'll check those in a minute. Right, let's see what happens when we reach him. See, this is another thing. He knows I was there, And even with the assassination, it doesn't take him out in one hit. And look, 2 people have spawned in immediately after, so now it's 3 on 1. Whereas in Valhalla, you could actually have a guaranteed assassination, so no matter what level they were, you could take them out as soon as you get behind them. But in this game, you can see that when you go to take them out, it doesn't take the full energy off, it just takes a little bit. So the game doesn't have the same mechanics as Valhalla did. But anyway, let's see what happens here if I can actually survive this and take all 3 of them down. The good thing is, once you get a combo like this, or you do a correct dodge, it slows time down. So they're sort of frozen for a few seconds, which allows you to get a few more hits in. So it does help that way. You just got to avoid being hit by their poison, and then the other people that are helping him out as well. Almost. I've got 1 down. He's gone red, watch out. You can't hit them when they're red, it's an unblockable attack. That combo really takes a lot off and gives you a lot of XP as well. You see there, now done a perfect dodge. He was immediately slowed, which allows me to get more hits in. And this is actually the cult member that I'm getting the energy down on. He's hit me with some fire there, but I should be able to shrug that off. But my health is getting very low, so I've got to do this properly. Got no arrows. There we go, another perfect dodge, which allows me to take his energy down because he couldn't move for a second. Now he's just on very, very small energy. Missed that poison. He's on one of my special abilities. And he's hit me with some poison there, but not too badly. It's gone red, so I had to avoid that. Let's try and get him. The other one's still got quite a lot of energy, so I'm getting hit quite a lot with this poison again though. And it's such a small area to fight in as well, there's not much room for manoeuvring. There we go, now we just got to take the last one down and we can confirm the kill. Right, kill confirmed. Cultist is down. And we got a clue, an artifact fragment, and boots of the immortal legendary level 22. Let's check out the gear in the inventory now. Currently we've got a level 23 epic, which is the best gear we've got on, 163 armour. But look at that, it's only a 160 and it's legendary. Even the other levels are not that good. It's 163 to a 160. The armour's down if we even equip those, so it's not worth putting them on. It's not worth putting them on at all. Look how much the armours go down for each one. It just decreases so much. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. We just stick with the epic legs. It's not even worth changing them over. Location objectives. Okay, there's 2 loot treasures in here. Where's the first one? Oh, it's over there. I can see it. Up the steps. Yeah. So some little bits of loot, and then there's this one. That's the first one. Alright, where's the second one? I think it might be outside. It's showing. Showing where I was. Now I've moved away, it's not showing much at all. There's some extra bits along here. Iron metal and things lying around you can collect. Just got to figure out where this last treasure is. I can't see it now. The icon's gone. Is it inside or outside? Because the icon showed up sort of underground when I was moving around in here. I have no idea. I got the first one there. See, there's the icon now. It's saying it's underneath me, so it's got to be outside. Let's head out and have a look. I know it's not in here. There's another iron metal. There's some water. We just climb. Do we go underwater? Can we even go underwater in this bit? I don't think we can. No, don't look like we can swim underwater here. Alright, let's go actually outside. Out of the cave. Ah, this is more like it. I reckon it's right underneath in the water here. It's got to be beneath me now. Let's go underwater and take a look. Can we get underwater from here now then? Is it deep enough? Yeah, I think it's under. Yeah, there's an opening here. Yeah, it's inside here. Okay. How far down we're going to go? What a place to hide it. What a place. Right, there it is. I just got to swim over. Yep, found it. Extra loot. And then the loot itself. We got 2-2. It's done. Alright, let's escape before we run out of air and drown down here. Alright, let's check out the gear we've just got, the footwear. Level 23 epic, as I said before, is what we've already got, but we've now got a 22 rare, 144, but look how much the armour goes down again. So really, we might as well stick with what we've got on already, because nothing else is worth it. Again, the bag's got a mark on it. What have we got in here, by the way? So much stuff. I really should go and sell some of this, but playing the game you forget about all that. What's that? Cult of Cosmos ceremonial outfit. Oh, that's what we used for infiltration earlier on. Brothers' riches. What a hell of a lot of stuff. Right, quests. The Delian League is almost twice the level that we're at now. We can do the Eyes of Cosmos. We've got 4 out of 6. We only need to take down 2 more cultists, but I don't know if they're available to be marked for assassination yet. The Gods of the Aegean Sea is almost again double of what level we are now. Peloponnesian League is 13 levels ahead of where we are. Silver Vein is far too high. Worshippers of the Bloodline is far too high. We can't do any of those yet. Follow that boat. That needs to be finished off. Upgrade the spear. Then we got these support quests and all these other missions underneath. So I think what we'll do is we'll go to follow that boat and finish that off. Upgrade the spear. We've got 1 of 9 artifact fragments, so really we need to take down more cultists to get all of the fragments themselves. There's no other way of collecting them apart from killing the cultists. Follow that boat. 4,571 meters away. Let's do it. Let's finish that one off. Return to arena at the port of LAYLA. Okay. Right, how far away is it? Oh my god, it is a long way. Look at that. Oh my god. Right, where's the nearest fast travel? Ah, down here. Okay, the Temple of Aphrodite. It's just synchronised already, so we can fast travel over there. Alright, let's do it. That is why you should always sync most of the viewpoints. Because if you got something like I just had there where it's nearly 6,000 metres to get from one end to the other, your fast travel point cuts down the distance by a hell of a lot. The last thing I want is for me to have you sitting there watching me on a horse riding for nearly 6,000 metres just from one end to the other. So yeah, fast travel points are crucial in a game like this. So if you're playing, just remember, try and unlock all of the viewpoints first. That way you can travel around the world freely without having to do too much. Look at the scenery here. Look at the way this has been done. Let's just take this in for a minute. It's incredible. You don't realise how much work goes into something like this from the development team, and the amount of time spent, the time away from home that the developers spend just so that we can get a game to play. A massive open world game like this. It's just incredible. So all credit to the developers, whoever they are, all different developers all over the place that make these games for us. They do such an incredible job. It's just a blessing to be able to play them once they've finished them. Right, 500 and something metres now, so it shouldn't take us too long to get there.
Κατά ανάγκη αποπλήγονται το ήλιο. Σου προσεμητίασε. Πού δίνεται η λίμνη στα φύλλα και λύπη.
What happened? Where is Cleo?
Your friend is safe. That's what matters.
So, she's really gone?
She's not coming back. No.
Thank you. I'll let Anthusa know. Guess I'll be alone at prayer tomorrow. You promise she's safe?
You have my word.
At least all the excitement is over. Things can get back to normal now.
Alright, quest complete. Follow that boat. And now we level up to 25. 1 ability point, new engraving, health and damage increased. Sweet. New mission, Monger down. Okay. So, out of those two choices, there's nothing there that would have affected you in any answer you gave. They're both technically correct. She didn't want to come back, and she is safe where she is, so either of those choices you can make. Right, Monger down is the next one we'll do. So, 42 metres to the right is the mission collection zone. How far away? We're 400 metres away from our next mission, so it's not that far away. We'll just go ahead and ride over there. New location, LAYLA Goods Warehouse.
Off we go now.
It's another side mission. Kill Captain, burn the war supplies and loot
They'll
training.
be watching for me.
We can always come back and do those at
Careful.
a different point, but we're not going to do them right now. So this Monger down will be the last mission of the video, I think. Once we've completed that. So we'll just head over on the horse and then we'll get started with that one. Third mission of the video. Now isn't it odd? There's a doorway there, but you can't take the horse through it. It's like an invisible wall. It will not let you go through there. If you're not on the horse, no problem. If you're riding the horse, the game will just not let you do it. Okay, we're only 170 metres away, so we're almost there. Not long now.
Come on. Ella. Come on.
Don't even think about stepping closer. He thinks we can do better.
Oh my god, really? You can't just walk in? Okay, let's go the other way then. I'm not going to get into a confrontation with those guards. Let's lose them for a minute and then go back. Oh, I don't have to. I can drop down here. Will this work? It did!
Your plan seemed to work. The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the Monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama no one will forget.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
I think that's fair. Brasidas did give us orders and he is a long way from Sparta, wherever he is. And now we are in Corinthia. So they want it done their way, so why not work with them rather than against them? So I think the best option is to give a public display and take him out in the theatre. So let's do that.
I'm with you. We'll put on a show.
Meet me and my girls there. The public has no idea what spectacle they're about to witness.
Meet the Monger at the theatre square in Corinth. Oh, look at that. There was a door there all along. So I didn't need to go and get off where those two soldiers were up there. If I'd have carried on a bit further down, I could have just gone through there instead of going over the roof. Oh well, never mind. I'll remember that for next time. Alright, let's head to the theatre and confront the Monger.
Ella.
You wanted the fucking show?
I wanted you to see the face of every person you've wronged.
I'll cover their faces with that precious blood of yours. Just like I should have done with Myrini.
You'll never rule these streets, you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy hands!
And when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof.
You knew my mother?
She was big fucking trouble, but I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head!
Not if I bring her yours first.
They won't have much to say after I smash your brains all over the stage. Get the fuck off my streets!
They're not yours anymore.
Get the fuck off my streets!
Right, the Monger, level 23, Peloponnesian League. Oh, he's a cult member as well. I didn't realise that. One did not need to see the Monger in the streets of Corinth to feel him there. His brutes had taken over. The city, once the richest and most prosperous port in all of the Greek world, now wallowed in corruption. The cult would use this thug with a small mind and a firm grip to do their bidding. Alright, let's take him down.
You're going to fight me? You're fucking crazy!
What was that?
You're strong. How am I supposed to fight? This won't take much longer. How much more can you
No, I've got a bounty hunter now. Oh good, he's gone after the Monger. Oh, I'll let them two battle it out then. See who comes out on top. Look at them both, really going at it now. I wonder why the bounty hunter, mercenary, just came in and went straight after the Monger cult member instead of me. Doesn't bother me though, I just want to see which one comes out on top. They're really going at it now. Look, they're out on the street. It's gone into the street. Who's going to kill who? It doesn't matter. It will definitely help me out. Look at them both. Look. The Monger's really going at it. And the bounty hunter's giving him some clobber back as well. They're still going. Look at that swing on the club, man. It's taking his energy down real quick. They both haven't got much left. I think the Monger's got a more powerful hit though. But it doesn't matter because once they're both low on energy, one's going to die and I can just jump off the edge and air assassinate. Oh, you're coming up here, are you? There you go. They got a front row seat for that fight, didn't they? Right, what's going to happen here? They're still going. Oh, he's killed the mercenary, so I can just air assassinate now from here. There we go. Done.
People of Corinth, behold the weasel that steals your bread, the scourge that spoils your crops.
Alright, well it's not our place to get involved anymore, as indicated by the red skull, so I'm not going to choose that. I'm going to let Anthusa do it.
You've waited long enough to get your hands on him.
And the pleasure is all mine.
Ah! Feel better?
I have been starving for this.
He deserved all of it.
And you deserve your answers. Come, let's speak in private. I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after all.
There's more to him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth from that beast.
Everybody benefits, everybody wins.
You've proven to be a very valuable business partner.
Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthusa.
Yes, Myrine. She came and left Corinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me, like a great storm.
I remember that part of her well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
How did you come to know her?
There was so much rain that night. I saw her, sleeping in the streets, and gave her shelter.
She was a vagrant? I wonder what my father would think of that.
I didn't know what happened to her. All she told me was that she'd left the place that tore her apart. Sparta.
Was there no mention of her past? A husband, family?
Nothing. Speaking of Sparta only brought her misery. It's like a part of her was missing.
Did she find work?
She kept to herself, with one eye always on the port. She could have stayed with us, but I think she was looking for something else.
After Corinth, where did she go?
That? I don't know.
She must have given you some hint.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw. Tyche owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well. Siren Song.
Siren Song.
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthusa.
May the gods look well upon you, Kassandra. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems I have an interesting future ahead of me.
So do I. Sirens. If I can find someone who knows the ship, I'll be one step closer to finding her. I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens to see Aspasia.
Alright, quest complete, Monger down. We've taken down another cultist. Got a few extra things as well. Abandoned by the gods, new quest just opened. Let's take a look at the item we just got, the headwear. Spartan war hero helmet. So we've currently got a 22 epic. That's a 241, so it's higher than the one we got on already. That's what it looks like. Again, I won't be wearing it, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like. It's even got the Assassin's Creed logo in the top in red. I just can't find anything that looks good with the actual outfit that we got on already. The things just don't sort of go well with it. It's like that mercenary head there. So it just doesn't look good when you equip it, so we won't be using any of that. Can't change any of this at the moment. We've got a new bow. That's 23 rare, but you see the damage goes down and the DPS is not that good. The legendary we're better off sticking with that we've currently been using.
Tomorrow is a new day. Corinth will be reborn.
We sure helped the Malis. And it was kind of fun too.
Alright, I think that's where we're going to leave it for this part, because we've upgraded the spear, taken down 2 cultists and completed a mission from a previous video, Follow That Boat. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to leave a like and a comment, let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, help support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Take care of yourself out there in the world, and bye bye for now.